Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my guide to Secretless Tempo Mage. We had a reasonable start in part 1. If you haven't seen that video, then I recommend you go check that out now. But otherwise, let us see if we can continue our winning streak, which is currently at 2 games. In fact, not only did we win the last 2 games, we crushed them in such a way that we took 2, count it, 2 damage over the course of those games, and one of those was against a mid-range hunter. Now, we have another hunter here. I don't expect it to go quite as well as last time, but having said that, I do have a sexy opening hand. Well, what do we keep when we want to keep everything? We definitely keep the mana worm. We keep the flame cannon for turn 2, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of the arcane intellect and see what we get instead. Okay, arcane blast. That feels like a card that I want to play on turn 2 probably. And Dr. Boom for a late game. Alright. Can we crush our second hunter of the day? Because, you know, before Secret Paladins were a thing, this was the go-to thing that everyone hated. Hey, we win the duel. 2 beats 1. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Now this is an interesting question. Do I value the Arcane Blast more than the Flame Cannon? Because one of the cool things I can do on turn 3 is Flame Waker, Coin, Arcane Blast. Whereas I obviously can't do Flame Waker, Coin, Flame Cannon. So I'm going to controversially use this card. And claim that this is just worth more to me right now. Of course, I could end up looking really silly, but if Misha had turned up, for example, then my flame cannon would have been worth more. But I think there are more scenarios where this is what I wanted. Okay. Unfortunately, without... I can't even use that, so it has to be on a minion. Alright, do we Fallen Hero? Or do we Arcane Intellect? I think we're going to do this. See if I can pick up an Arcane Missiles or something. Ooh. Sorcerer's Apprentice is always fun. I could play, for example, Flame Waker, Coin. Okay, Flame Waker is definitely happening. We're definitely going Coin. Yeah. Then we can Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Now we Arcane Blast. Okay, and now we have a choice. I think we do want to play Mirror Image, even though we're probably going to buff that up. We're probably going to buff that up. He can take out 2 of them. Oh, I could be wrong on this decision. But hey, go on, 2 to face. Oh, okay, 1 and 1. That's fine. Alright, I'm kind of hoping he can't take down both of these mirror images. And that I can keep one of these 2 guys ahead. But again, look how we're winning the early game against a hunter. It's not a mistake that 3 games in a row I've been playing against decks which normally do lots of damage. Okay, right, so he's prioritised taking that out. So yeah, he's done all of that work, but... Okay. Arcane Intellect and then Fallen Hero? No, wait a second, that doesn't add up.
What to do?
2 for what? I kind of want to Arcane Intellect. Okay. Okay. Since we've got one of each, let's do this. And then do that. I'm not actually sure. I guess this is mid-range Hunter again. Okay, it's mid-range. Six. Huh. Well, okay, let's just do that. And that. And then this.
Your turn to fall.
I think it must be an explosive trap. Do I want to pop the explosive trap? No, I don't think I do. There's a possibility I get an arcane missiles, for example. The fact that it's free helps. Okay, we're definitely playing Dr. Boom. Yeah, let's just attack in and then play Dr. Boom. Yep, explosive trap as expected, Dr. Boom. So again, the Hunter is now getting in damage, but have we taken too large of a lead? Or have we, as it turns out, run out of spells? We've got double fireball in this deck for finishing. Got Ronin for a finisher. Yeah. But again, we have managed to win the early game, and that is really important. I can't guarantee it's going to be enough here, but I have to say we should be favoured in this scenario. Alright, unleash the hounds. Does he have kill command? He does. Yeesh. But again, he's having to use it to clear my damage and not do damage to me. But if he keeps hitting me with a 6-5, that's obviously bad news. Oh, how much damage was that? 3 damage. Okay. Let's see what spell we get.
Dead or alive?
Mirror image. Right. Not mirror image, mirror entity. Okay, the ping doesn't work. We only get 1 damage.
Job's done.
Yeah, I think it's too late to try and hold it for Archmage Antonidas. Ah, Flare. Okay, he probably had that in for Secret Paladin decks, but... yeah, oh my word. He gets a better spell from his spell stringer. That hasn't worked out, but maybe this is the turning point.
You require my assistance.
This is going to be close. He's got 10 damage, 12 damage. He's already used 1 kill command. Am I threatening lethal? I believe I am, because I've got fireball, and then I can clear with that and attack. Okay, so obviously he's clearing that, because he's very sensible. Alright, we need to top deck a fireball. I mean, we have 2 of them in the deck. Azure Drake. And there's the fireball. Ouch. Alright, how much damage has he got? 5, 9, 9, 11, 14, 16. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Uh, 9, 11, 14, 16. I mean, we have to do this. But now I don't think that there's any possible way we can win. Because if he doesn't have lethal, then he'll just take this out. Ah, that's frustrating. Maybe it's quite possible that I misplayed. Yeah, okay, he does take that out. Okay, now I have another fireball that I can top deck to win. But that... Ooh, Flame Waker. That can't be enough. I don't think. But... let's just see. Yeah. We just ran out of steam in this game. Probably I went too early for the face. Okay, well played.
Well played.
Now it doesn't matter what I top deck. Down to 8. He plays Web Spinner. Ooh, Unstable Portal. Is there anything the Unstable Portal can give me? I mean, I'm going to continue the game, because this is amusing. We need some way of winning the game, so I'm going to hit into face with my 1 damage. Okay, silence, and that's it, right? And hero power, and we die. Well, that was a shame. I think Spell Slinger was a massive swing against us, picking up a secret and then being damaged by Flare when we're playing a Secretless Tempo Mage. But, you know, it was amusing, and sometimes amusing is better than good. You know, it's a fun deck to win with, but it's even a fun deck to lose with. And sometimes that's what you need when you're laddering up at the start of the season. When I hit rank 5, will I still be playing this deck? Oh, I mean, I might be, who knows. It's certainly a good deck and capable of going to Legend, I would say. But it's also possible that I'd have switched to playing Control Warrior or Secret Paladin. Alright, I have something in my eye. Let me get rid of that. Alright, job done. Alright, do I want to keep both mirror images here? Spellslinger strikes me as a card that I could use. It's quite a decent card. Alright, let's try this. Hang on. Actually, if I play this on turn 1, then having both of these cards is a way of dealing with the thingamy. Alright, we're getting rid of Spellslinger. Yeah, it's a way of dealing with the aspirant. So I'm gonna try and justify it that way. Okay. And don't want to use these cards too early because I want to pair them up with Flame Waker. We should. Like, ooh. Okay, let's just go with one of these cards. Because again, I'm trying to have as much synergy with Flame Waker as possible. So unless he has Swipe, it's going to be difficult for him to take care of. Alright, this should be enough to clear it. If I don't get 3 pings here, then I've been massively unlucky. So we've got 3... 5, 7. We need 3 of the 7 to hit the aspirant. Okay. So that's 1, 2. Oh, well, the first 2 do. There we go. And, okay, he can swipe now if he wants to, but it's only really removing one minion. And he does swipe. Let's draw some more cards. Do I see any benefit to playing Mirror Image here? No, I don't think so. Because it's a good card for maybe turn 8. Archmage Antonidas Mirror Image. So we're going to hold on to that. What about as a way of protecting my Azure Drake, though?
What to do? What to do?
Azure Drake is worth a lot right now. No, we're going to pass. We're going to pass. Uh-oh. What is he bringing out? Dr. Boom. Okay. Ye old Dr. Boom. I'm gonna play that out.
Job's done.
Okay. Now, it'd be really useful if this could, you know, survive. I think, you know, it's quite likely to survive. Oh, he's going Force of Nature. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well. So I can just take that out. But I think I would rather risk it. Alright, we're going to go for the risky play. I think. Or are we? So 3 damage to splitting enemies. I really want to take 1 damage to that. I think we're behind. We're going to take the gamble. Okay, didn't really work. So now we play the mirror image as our backup plan. Or do we polymorph boar? No, we can do that on the next go. We did something. That's the main thing. We did something. Okay. Let's go with this as a second plan. I mean, he's already used 1 Force of Nature. If only we can find time for our own Dr. Boom. But, yeah. We take 5 damage. Obviously, we've got no healing. But, okay, Archmage. That's a little bit late.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And then I guess I polymorph that into a ball. And take that out. I mean, needs must, guys. We've got a hand of Dr. Boom and Archmage Antonidas. So we've got 7 and 7, and unfortunately we've got 7 health. Alright, is he going to do that and a second... Ooh, he doesn't. Ooh. Dr. Boom. The comeback starts here. Alright, don't top deck your Force of Nature. If that's Force of Nature, I'm not happy. Okay, Wild Growth. Excess mana. Another Wild Growth, another excess mana. So, is maybe his other card an Innovate? I mean, is it possible?
Where shall I strike?
Oh no! Oh no, there's a Savage Roar and that's it. Is it possible we're going to make a comeback? Answer, no. It's not. Oh. Not having so much success in our part 2. But okay, let's try one more time. Have to say that we just got outdone by a ramp druid there. Just had too much for us, I think. Whereas it was the hunter game that we lost before that was more annoying, because I felt like we should have won that. But let's put those games behind us and take on this warrior.
You asked for it.
Alright, let's get rid of these cards. Okay. Ooh. So I think we're just playing Mana Worm on turn 1. And then let's wait and see. Really hope he isn't able to remove it with a weapon. But, so no Fiery Winaxe. Oh, he's got Fiery Winaxe. Well, it's a shame. Alright, how smart can we be here? We can obviously Sorcerer's Apprentice, Coin, Unstable Portal, but that doesn't leave us with a good turn 3. So we're going to be mature about this and just Unstable Portal. Whenever you equip a weapon, give it +1 attack. That's not the card I was after. Right, do I want to play that this turn and try and get him to take it out with a Fiery Winaxe? Yeah, let's go with just playing it out.
Fish, landlubber.
Back to work.
Okay, you can do that. I am still trying to buy time for a maximum Flame Waker turn. So let's go Sorcerer's Apprentice
Just like you.
and then Flame Cannon. I mean, I'm going to need Archmage Antonidas to win me this game.
Armor made to fit.
Is it worth trying to survive until turn 6 and then playing Archmage Antonidas Coin 1-drop? It might be. I'm going to go for that as a play. Because I think it's fun. Our turn 6 at the moment looks like Archmage Antonidas, Coin, Mirror Image. Which gives us double Fireball. And we have a turn 5, which is Flame Waker, Flame Cannon.
Serve the Fire Lord.
So we have survived till turn 6. Ah. I do like it when a plan starts to come together. Because we have definitely had a hard time of it these last couple of games. So, forcing him to waste some removal on this. If he Cruel Taskmasters it, for example. Okay, okay. Alright, do we want to be even more mature? Wow, we have double Fireball in hand. We have enough Fireballs to win this game. Right, we just need to take down Ragnaros. Ragnaros? Empire Thrissian. It's because he said Ragnaros, guys. I totally know what I'm talking about. Wait, how many pings am I going to get? I could have 4 pings, and then if 2 of them hit... I'm just trying to work out the odds of me getting him anyway. But let's just do this. I mean, it does feel like a control warrior rather than a Grim Patron warrior, but let's find out. I mean, Mirror Image must be good against both of them. I guess Brawl is an annoying counter to Mirror Image. But... okay, and he wastes an Execute on the Flame Waker. Okay, there we go.
Let the pain speak to me.
Dr. Boom. Well, you know. Do we want a Dr. Boom or do we want an Archmage? You know what? We're gonna continue to be waiting? Why are we waiting? I had a turn 6 play, it's now turn 7. No, if I play Dr. Boom and he's got Big Game Hunter, then that could potentially swing the game. So we're just going to do this. Yeah, obviously I couldn't have done this on turn 6. I meant do this on turn 7, at the earliest opportunity. Ignore anything I was saying about doing it on turn 6. By the way, guys, I've got 3 fireballs in hand. And he'll never suspect it, because I just used a fireball last turn. So my hand is Fireball, Dr. Boom, Fireball, Fireball. So I make... on that basis, I make myself favourite. Alright. Has he used double Execute? I've seen him use 1 Execute, but not a second one.
The hit.
Okay, I think I've worked out my play. It's going to be... Fireball this. And Fireball this. I guess the only downside is that he's got a possibility to shield slam this minion now. But I should just have too much to finish him off here. With the Dr. Boom, Unstable Portal, and 3 fireballs. Okay, he's got Dr. Boom. Fine. Man, this guy is irritating. It's like he doesn't want to lose. Who would have thought it? Okay, well we want to take out this guy. And we want to use an unstable portal, I think. And hit him to face. So, now we have 4 fireballs in hand, a Dr. Boom, and a Frostbolt. It's annoying that this guy has so much armor, but, you know, well, less than he did. Aha, well, he seems to be having trouble taking down Archmage Antonidas. Oh, he's greeting me. I think that means he thinks he's going to win. I guess I play Sorcerer's Apprentice, because I like cheap spells.
Hello.
Do I have lethal?
To battle!
6 damage plus 6 damage is 12 damage. Who cares? Let's just do this. I mean, I now have Dr. Boom and 5 fireballs in my hand that all cost 3. And he's down to 3 health. I reckon I am slight favourite. Unless he brawls into Tree of Life into cheating in some ridiculous way, I think I'm favourite. He is going to draw an extra card from his Acolyte of Pain. But what he drew a Sludge Belcher.
I see you.
I mean... he plays Lathem, so that it's now 8 mana for me to play Fireball. I mean, it seems only polite for me to do this.
To battle!
And that's the kind of hand that we end with against Control Warrior. Just the typical 5/5. Well, we had some extra damage if we needed it. Alright, turns out it's a good idea to wait for turn 7, Archmage Antonidas, coin, mirror image. If you've learnt nothing else today, you've learnt that. And even though we only got 1 out of the last 3 games, what did I say? It's the amount of fun that you have whilst playing the deck that really matters. And yeah, we got 50% with the deck. We had a whole bunch of fun games. We're a bit unlucky in a couple of them. But yeah, that's Secretless Tempo Mage. I'm going to be continuing to ladder up with it for the next few days. And hopefully I'll be back with another Tom's Guide to Hearthstone another time soon. Anyway, please let me know what you think in the comments section below. And you can also follow me on Twitter @TRandall, where I do a whole bunch of stuff, mostly chess broadcasting, but also bits of Hearthstone and bits and bobs elsewhere. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.